such are not produced there. You have to bring them in from the Western world and for effects. But they are very beautiful, and we have some of them in Lekki at this unit, whereby everything is being everything in the house is controlled by either solar or you have all that on your roof, and it's something that should be encouraged because you spend less in the house. Everything is well digitally controlled. And even outside the country, you can easily see the house. You can raise alarm. You can control your door. You can lock. You can unlock. You can.
Affordability is the issue.
And the challenge is that because what you'll be using to build this very house are not physically available enough to import them in and assemble that and have the house. So in Nigeria, we still have a long way to go in getting all this in place. So as the industry progresses, we see how to do more of this, because what we are currently doing is an environment where it's brought, is digitally controlled. We talk about the digital economy, whereby you can view your house, you can see anybody around, you can raise the alarm, you can control, you can monitor, you have the security of the house right on your palm, and now switching to the greenhouse, we still have a long way to go.
Now, we talked about, of course, affordable housing solution, you a private sector, and most Nigerians are thinking we should be able to have the government give us or provide some of these things for us, so that at every point in time, it's going to be easier for citizens to actually get this housing affordable for themselves. And the last time you came, you mentioned, of course, that some houses in some of your locations could cost around 6 million and maybe even less or stuff like that. Now, what can be done for communities, to also collaborate with private entities and also with government to ensure that these houses are very much affordable as well for individuals?
Well, thank you. First and foremost, the biggest player in this industry, is government, and government set the pace. And there are several. In fact, the first thing is that government needs to see provision of houses as a social service, not as a money-making venture. You remember the days of the Jaconde era, whereby Jaconde Estate, even the first tax scheme, 77, which some of our parents actually enjoyed, bought into. But those schemes are no longer available because of what? Everything has been centered around business, transactions, making of money, So government needs to look, into that. And also provision of affordable land. Governments have so many of these landed properties to themselves, which they have to release to private investors and to develop. The government, if they are coming in to develop, might be a bit expensive. But we, the player, we understand, we know how to navigate our way. Now, okay, release the land. Let's see how we can work with what is available. Because when you have the land, about 40% of what is needed to build is what is sorted. Also, land titling documents. That process is too cumbersome. So that process needs to be unbonded. So that within 3 months, you should be able to have your papers, your documents.
Try this camera for me for picture. No, the last one. Yes. Press it.
Should be able to onboard that process. It's been a major problem. Then the other one is we talk about mortgage facilities.
Okay.
You have the federal mortgage bank. But mortgage should be available to the good people of Nigeria. Available and accessible. not with a good interest rate. You know, if you have good mortgage, everybody will be able to go and get something. And this money, you have money available there. The house that the person is buying is the collateral. So if they slide default, you go for the house. So housing solution should be what available for everybody.
Okay, still on this issue, AppView as a real estate firm, what are those other things that, for instance, I'm wondering, does AppView do a rent to own, something like that, okay, you rent it, but along the line you're paying it, and then, of course, you can later own it as time goes on. I mean, things like that. Does AppView have such provisions for their clients?
Well, thank you. We actually don't have the rent to own opportunity, but what we do is you buy and you can spread your payments over time. You have 3 years payment plan, you have 2 years payment plan. Because we are just a private developer, and there is no external fund anywhere. So we only manage what comes in to move the organization forward. If there are funds, to help to do rent to own, why not? The information is there, we have the idea, we have the expertise is there to do rent to own, but the support system is not there. So what we do is that we have projects, like I said, a 2-bed, which is the most affordable in Nigeria today. We talk about 2-bedroom for 6.5 million naira, and we can spread that for 24 months, interest free, no interest. Just buy and then spread consistently for 2 years. Then you have your keys, allocated to you guys in the way of other artists. So, but for us to be able to do that as a private developer, if you can have support, you can do 5 years, you can do 10 years.
Let's talk about more of the projects that you're sort of that also brings in the affordable housing solution to the people in Nigeria. Some of that we need mention the 6.5 million project where individuals can buy and then spread payment for 24 months. What are the projects that are available that people also leverage on?
There are several projects in that view. We have 25 estates, and in the Mowe of alone, we have 5. And I always encourage anybody that comes my way that you don't have to start with even the housing project. You can buy land. Okay. A plot of land for 2 million naira. In fact, you can buy half plot of land for 1 million and spread half payment. So that shows that you can do a plan of 5 years. That you want to own your own house in 5 years' time. Yeah. So the land is the first for 1 year. Then the 4 years is to build. It's all about plan. Planning is very important. Who fails to plan? So you need to what? Plan. So only you can start with the plot and then spread. We have in Ikorodu, we have Epe, we have Beguleki, we have Command Alagado. And one thing about property is that it will keep appreciating in value. Command Alagado, when we launched that test in March 2021, just 2 years ago, it was 5 million naira for a plot of land. And today it's 15 million naira. So those who want they have 200% return on their investment. So apart from you buying to build, to live in, you can also buy for business and resell to our own. In fact, you don't need to go to any school to do that. It's something that you can always navigate your way around. So our view is available and accessible to everybody.
I saw a tweet from a lady who was saying that I live in Ibadan. Ibadan, so things are quite easy in Ibadan, house rent and the rest. I don't know why Lagos is so much better than Lagos. And once I saw that thing, ask you and the real estate firm going to online that, why spend your time in those states? Because everybody look at that, there's so much pressure on Lagos, and every day people are still coming into Lagos. So no matter how many houses you have, it will still go up. For instance, we always joke here about equity, for instance. Some landlords will move their house and wait for the Indians to come. They know that's okay. They would ask questions. They don't like something like, is there any plan to move towards these areas? It's okay. Let's have it there. So that some people in Lagos will think about, oh, I live in Ibadan. And Ibadan by road is probably just thank God the road is doing that. And we also have the option of trains. So how let me go to Ibadan and see, is there a plan?
Yeah, maybe I actually forgot to mention that we have a estate in Ibadan.
Oh, okay. No.
We have one Monia.
Forgive us because if you say Lagos, I love that.
Monia. And the Monia is very, very affordable. It's 850,000 for a plot of land.
How much?
850,000 per plot. And you can spend it for 12 months, interest free. In fact, if you want to own, that's one of the best, easiest way. Our plot there is just for 450,000 and you can pay it for 1 year. So Ibadan is available. Money, and this is where we have the train terminal. Where you have the train station.
Yeah.
Monia is the station for Ibadan. And that's where we have the estate there. So it's just.
So that's wonderful. I mean, whoever gets that, people get that. You can even walk in Lagos and live in Ibadan.
Yes. So you
So
can
plan that for the train station. Okay, just the walk out.
To set up my family and have my own. Within 5 years, want to own the plots in Ibadan, money at 850, and spread it for 12 months, interest free. Interest free, 850, 1 year. And okay, we also have at Osengiri Ibadan. That's on the Ibadan Ife Express. And it's also available. So we have 2 estates in Ibadan. And we are still and that's one thing about Agri, there is something for everybody.
Yeah.
You come into Agri, we surely show you that with your budget, with your plan, we can always fit you into one of our things.
There's something for everybody.
There's something for everybody.
That's amazing. That's amazing. What I'll get in the land.
We have to plan it.
We have to
I know
plan
we
it.
have our guy here. Of course, we can always have put how do you spread it?
That's wonderful.
Lots of persons that also want to reach out to you as well. How do they get to reach out to you now? Our phone number, addresses as well. So individuals who are interested in getting properties from Agri could contact you.
Yes, thank you very much. And just before I go into that, there is something we do. We have like organization. We set up a mini estate for organizations. Like Rave TV now. Rave TV start estate.
Oh, wow, this is wonderful.
Maybe one of our estate around and then whereby can just share the plots to everybody, maybe 300 square meters, 600, it depends. And from there, you build your house and then landlord. So it's a lifetime investment. So
This is wonderful.
you can always reach us, come into our office at View Investment House, 314 Ikorodu Road, Anthony Bus Stop. View Investment House, 314 Ikorodu Road, Anthony Bus Stop. Anthony just before Maryland. And right on the express facing Ikorodu Road. Our phone numbers, you can reach us on 080 6063 9740. 080 6063 9740 or 080 2451 2115. 080 2451 2115. Talk about credibility. That's Agri. And we believe we have this mantra that says that in Agri Investment Limited, we don't only build cities, we also build lives. And that's giving us that information that everything we do, we are doing for the people.
And of course, you mention your social media handle.
Yes,
Okay, our website is www.arcviewinvestments.com. www.arcviewinvestments.com. And also, you can reach out on Facebook, Instagram page, Argue Homes. Start Argue Homes. You are live.
You can enter that DM.
Daily info on how you can become you know, a landlord.
Landlord.
Which is the most important.
Very important.
That's very, very important.
I would like to. I'm looking forward to the day where I will say yes.
You know,
This is mine.
You
No
know.
more, no more parents.
the solution is right here in front of you. I've been the meeting. Thank you so much, Mr. Shane Nosundaro, for being on the show with us this morning. Of course, we talked about affordable housing solution. We're going to be having more of Shane with us in the studio to talk about more of real estate solutions, then, of course, in the course of time. But right now, we'll have a quick break. When we come back, we'll delve into the newspaper review segment. Do stay with us.
Go.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much. I appreciate it.